What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this, what is it, Wednesday, noon. We're right on time. Greatest way to continue your day is with your boy James, aka Six8Jay. Want to appreciate, say thank you guys for being here. Got a special guest, guys. Before we do, let's get right into the market. Market cap, $1.67 trillion. Bitcoin, 43,645. We've got Ethereum at $2,400. Ethereum's on fire. Good Lord. BNB is at 306, guys. Solana trying to get back over that $100 mark. But the problem is it needs to stop having those damn outages. That's the problem. XRP, 50 cents. What's going on? Can we get a little traction with XRP? Guess what? Know what you hold, huh? We got ADA down 49 cents. AVAX at $35, guys. Dogecoin, that old crazy mutt, it's at 7 cents. May need a little hug for Elon to get up a little bit. We got TRX at 12 cents. Chainlink, 1847, guys. Don't you sleep on Chainlink. For those of you guys that might be tuning in for the first time or that might actually watch this replay, my name is James, aka Six8Jay. I've been around crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. We started this show about 12 months ago. Greatest family on planet Earth. That's EARF. That means it's special, huh? And also remember, nothing that we talk about, myself or my special guest, nothing we talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not, no comprende, a financial advisor. That's a little Spanish for those of you guys that don't know it. We got Polkadot at 689, guys. We got Matic coming in at 82 cents. ICP 1206. Shiba, that old crazy dog, 5 zeros and an 8. That's five. That's cinco zeros and an ocho. For those of you guys who don't know Spanish, I'm just saying Rosetta Stone worked a little bit, huh? Good Lord. Let's keep it going. Uniswap is at 641. We got Optimism, huh? Hasn't seen a layer two. That's a layer two. Hasn't seen a bull market yet, but that thing's been on fire. Up 13% over the last week. It's at 342. XLM. 10 cents. Why does it seem like XLM moves with XRP? Are they related? Are they like cousins? Like on the daddy side or something like that? Let me stop. IMX 225. TIA. Good Lord. 1845. It's up 9% over the last 24 hours. We've got APT 870. Near, let's make it clear, it's at 284. We've got INJ 3236. Caspa. Good Lord. 11, almost 12. Caspa's pumping. Guys, 17.81% in the last 24 hours. I remember my son told me about Caspa like way back. He said, Dad, get some Caspa. And I didn't listen to him, and that damn thing pumped, and I'm sitting here with big regrets. It's at 12 cents right now. Listen to your kids. That's the moral of that story. Filecoin's at 514, guys. HBAR, 7 cents. Is the market on fire? What the hell's going on? Arbitrum, another layer 2 on fire. Good Lord. It's at 190 right now. Stack it up. That's STX 157. And by the way, guys, if you guys are just joining for the first time, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe, notification bell so you don't miss any of the exciting information that we go over. By the way, also check out our Crypto for Life page. You can see it right here. We have some special guests on, and guess who we got on today? Uh-oh, there it is right there. You guys can see. We also talk about strategies and some other things in the market. Make sure you guys join the Crypto for Life family. We appreciate you guys in a major way. Let's get right back to it. Crow, if you didn't know, is at 8 cents. VChain, 2 cents. We got SUI, SUI, 151. RNDR at 348. I'm sorry, 438. We've got GRT. That's an AI juggernaut. You Google top 10 AI projects on Google. Guess what you get? GRT. That's the graph. 15 cents, guys. We got EGLD. Well, the coin formerly known as EGLD. We call it Multiverse X. It's at 52.64. Algo. Don't you sleep on Algo. It's at 16 cents. QNT at 104. We've got Flow, if you didn't know. 73 cents, huh? Phantom, 36 cents. We got Sandbox, that's that metaverse beast, at 44 cents. Flare, don't you dare sleep on Flare. Flare has been on fire like Mariah in the 80s, huh? 24% over the last 24 hours. Good Lord, Flare, don't you dare. Can it get to 10 cents? I'm just saying. It'll make us all rich. Let me stop. XTZ is at 99 cents, guys. We got Beam Me Up Scotty coming in at number 70 on CoinMarketCap. It's at 1 cent. CHZ at 10 cents. We got DYDX at 288. Mana coming in at 43 cents. Uh-oh, 2 for $1. Might make you want to holler. Huh? Can we get lower than that? I don't know. I think the project that's going to be on fire coming up, I think it's going to be like AI, metaverse, gaming. Good Lord, don't sleep on those things. WeMix is at 228, guys. We got Neo. Uh-oh. You know when I see that thing, Neo, because of you. And I sound good in the shower, but anytime I get out that shower, I sound horrible, like Ezel on Friday. Remember that? It's at 11.38, guys. We got Rose, Oasis Network, 11 cents. Jupiter coming in at 57 cents. IOTA, 24 cents. We got, let's see, what's going on here? Woo, huh? WOO, that's what we're all going to be seeing on this damn lawsuits over. Maybe when they fire Gary Gensler, huh? When they get rid of Gary? Have you guys ever seen Gary on this show, guys? By the way, I don't think my guests have seen this. I got a special interview. And I'm telling you guys, you got to be special to get this interview that I got with Gary Gensler, huh? Gary, well, I call him Gary Dumbass Gensler on this one. Let me see if I can find it. Where's it at, huh? For those of you guys that just tuned in for the first time, you got to check out my exclusive interview with Gary Dumbass Gensler right here on the Crypto for Life channel. I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of it. Here it goes. All right, guys. So you guys help me welcome somebody I know we're not really fond of, but this is Dumbass Gary. Gary, you've done a lot of stupid things here lately, and we're sick and tired of your crap. We're sick and tired of his crap. Here it goes. Dumbass Gary right here on Crypto for Life. You know how special you got to be to get this interview? Most people can't get it, but I got it right here. Can you please explain to the people, and I know that we've got a lot of stuff going on. If for some reason it seems like when you start talking, my video is kind of messing up. Can you explain to the people what's your motives and just what's going on your end?
Hello?
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
We sure can.
I'm a dumbass.
We know that, Gary.
I'm sorry.
What you sorry for?
Can we settle?
We're waiting for it.
I'm stupid.
We know that too.
But I'll answer any questions you guys might have.
Good Lord, right here on Crypto for Life, Dumbass Gary Gensler, guys. And the only way to follow it up is with my boy, Crypto Town. Stack it up. Woo!
Hey, look, 4 years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is in illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon in? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one.
All right, guys, let's get right into it. Let's finish this off. We got a special guest for you guys today, guys. I'm so excited. I found this brother just by luck. Started following his videos. Was very inspiring. I tell you, one of the things that we pride ourselves on the show is keeping it 100. Well, this brother is the epitome of keeping it 100. Amazing dude, just phenomenal perspectives on everything, and we're gonna bring him on. I'm super excited. You guys help me welcome my brother Echo to the show. Echo, you there, my brother? Thank you. I think you muted out.
Hey, how you doing, Jay?
What's up,
Thank
bro?
you very much. I'm doing good. How you doing today, brother?
Hey, man, you know what? I'm super excited. Been following you for a while, man. Your content is just next level. And been wanting to get you on the stream. One of the things I love about you, man, is you just keep it 100. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you, brother. And it's an honor to have you on the show.
Oh, the honor is all mine. I appreciate you having me.
Well, man, look, I want to get right into it. And before I do, I want to, a lot of people are showing love for you in the stream right now. CKaz says, Echo. That's right. CKaz in the house. We got what, Tony Bags, my sister Liz, Devin Steve's in the house. We got E for Rockin', my sister Earth Angel. What's up, Earth Angel? Tony Bags in the house. Beekeeper 69. What's up, my brother? Nest Force. Huh? Welcome, my man. OMC's in the house. We got Quincy Butler. What's up, Quincy Butler? Greatest family on planet Earth. That's EARF. If I say Earth, EARTH, it's not as important as EARF. That's Earth, guys. So anyways, let's get right into my brother. So E for Rockin'. One of the reasons I wanted to have you on this show, guys, we got a lot of stuff we're going to be talking about. Your perspective is like second to none. But let me start at a point that was kind of painful for me. And that is when I looked up and I saw one of my favorite YouTubers, one of the most brilliant minds in the crypto space. That's my boy Echo. All of a sudden, your channel was down, brother. Please explain to me what the hell's going on. Because, look, I know the pain. I lost my channel twice and got it back. But just tell me what happened there. I won't spend too much time on it, but just what happened. How can we find you? How can we stay connected to you? And what, is that going to come back to to YouTube again?
Yeah, absolutely. So, unfortunately, I did end up losing my YouTube channel. They don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. They gave me a couple warnings, and apparently I didn't want to follow their rules, right? And in my mind, that's my whole name, right? Echo the truth, right? That's and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. That's the whole reason why I started my platform, and the reason why I grew so fast is because even some things that I touch upon, people don't want to touch upon. Going forward, I built my platform. Majority of my platform is built over on TikTok, and then I migrated over to X not too long ago, right? I still do post on TikTok, and I still do go live on TikTok, right? But as far as like longer form content, I'm probably going to end up moving over to Rumble because, at the end of the day, that's more of a, from what I hear, is more of a truthful platform, right? I can say I can be a little bit more open with what I have to say, right? Because some things, again, they don't want the truth to get out. But I feel like that, I feel like that on my path that I'm on, it's kind of like a spiritual journey, and I have to, put out the information, and whoever I resonate with, it's gonna resonate to whoever.
Yeah, no, and I agree with that. I think one of the most profound things that me and you, that you said when me and you were talking before we went live here, is you started off interested in crypto. And that just took you on a journey of just learning about everything that's going on around this world. And what I love about you is you really echo, which is a perfect name, of what I always talk about, and that is don't invest being like a horse with blinders. So many of us get in and we just look at the shiny coin or Pepe or and it's just like, dude, like whatever your coin is, I'm not here to down talk a coin, but at the end of the day, you have to be aware of what's going on around the world, whether it's China, whether it's all of a sudden you got Evergrande 300 billion in debt, and you got two companies in China together like 500 billion. Tether's connected to that. You've got ETH. I mean, what I love about your show, bro, is you cover everything, and you don't sugarcoat it. I mean, and I think that's the thing that's drawn me to you, and I think that's why you've been able to come out the gate and just have so many fans on this platform or in this space. So just kind of speak on like how you started with crypto, brother, but it morphed into something totally different.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It definitely been one heck of a journey. I did start like a normal crypto person, right? I got into crypto back in 2020, 2021,
Okay.
bull run, right before the bull run, and I got into Ethereum. And although I bought into it, I didn't do what normal crypto people did, right? Which is just buy, trade it. What I did was I utilized the networks.
Okay.
And because I was in the banking industry at the time, and I was like, okay, well, if this is supposed to be the future of banking, what makes it so special, right? And I already knew about computers, because I already had prior history when I went to college, right? But I wanted to utilize the network to see what it's all about. Started messing around with DeFi protocols, started messing around with, liquidity pools, NFTs, and all of that, right? I did get into the whole entire jumping from one token to another, but for the most part, it was more so just using the network. What I found out was that, what I found out was that Ethereum wasn't as efficient as it could be. Then I started digging into layer twos, such as Matic was the big one. Like that was one of the first ones that I got into as far as layer two projects, right? Then once I got used to using Matic, I started going over to like Binance Smart Chain, and then I went over to like Solana and then other chains as well, right? All of them never fit my niche, right? Because I was always like, okay, well, I'm come from a banking background. How is this going to be the future of finance? This does not make sense to me, right? Either, Solana would go down, right? I mean, recently Solana went down, but if you were in the last bull run, that Solana went down all the time, right?
Man, big time.
Yeah, Ethereum has high gas fees, right? Or let's just say, for example, Bitcoin, unfortunately, it takes a long time for the transaction to actually, send over. So so in that case, whenever I was diving into different projects, I stumbled upon XRP and Ripple.
Wow.
And that's how I got into it, right? Of course, I already knew. I started learning about the ISO 222 protocols, all the tokens that are under that umbrella, right? And then it just blossomed from there, right?
Wow.
Now, yeah, and so I already had a financial background, so I already knew that majority of the people in the world don't have the financial literacy that they should.
That's right.
Right? Because as a former mortgage banker, that was always what I always help people do, is like helping establish credit or what debt to income ratio really means, right? A lot of people didn't know what that really meant. And so I kind of felt like that as soon as I already knew that portion of it, that it was going to easily transpire into everything I know about blockchain and cryptocurrency and what the financial industry is about. It's actually about to evolutionize into, right? And so, yeah, that pretty much just sums up of what my journey right there, and why I put a XRP logo on my hat is because, hey, man, there's got to be change in this world.
No, I love it, man. And it's so crazy because you get, and I'm gonna say something, and I hope people don't take it out of content, but a lot of times you look at these influencers, and it's one of the reasons. My background is I play pro ball. I've been in business for 20-something years. I own semi-pro basketball teams. We own so many business back in California from my basketball days and things like that. The one thing I can tell you is when I got on YouTube, I would follow these different influencers. And then you got to get through the people who are shilling, the people who are, every time you turn around, this is going to, XRP is going to be 10,000 tomorrow, or Bitcoin's going to be 1 million. And you get through all that crap, and you start kind of finding the real people like yourself that you start really being attracted to, who keeps it 100. And I think for me, I really didn't want to be on stage because I spent a big part of my life on stage, traveling the world as a speaker and doing things like that. And then I had a lot of people, once they got to know me in the crypto space, they were like, James, you need to start your own YouTube show. Well, I was kind of done with being in the public eye. But the thing that made me do it 12 months ago, Echo, is I got sick and tired of feeling like I wanted to say something. I wanted to not so much call people out, but I got tired of the bullshit, bro. I got tired of all the bullshit that I kept hearing and misleading people, getting people wrecked, YouTubers not taking accountability for what they were saying. And it just inspired my soul to say, you know what, man, I'm just going to do this. And, I don't pay for a lot of advertising. I just keep it authentically me, and I speak the truth. And I think that's the thing that has allowed us to, grow just a little bit. We're not where we want to be, and I talked to you about that. I could obviously go out there and market more, whatever else, but to me, it's just about helping the people that I can help. And so I say all that to say that, it's refreshing to hear that when you sometimes you look at these influencers, you go back and maybe you look at their, because I do my due diligence, and I go back and look at their Instagram or their Facebook, by Googling the name, and you'll see the guy might have worked at McDonald's, or the guy might have been the rat at Chuck E. Cheese, and all of a sudden he's telling you how to be a millionaire on crypto, and that kind of, so that's, and I say that to say it kindly, to say I love hearing it from a perspective from someone who actually has a financial background, because a lot of times people say XRP. It's like, okay, well, why XRP? And they'll start talking, and it's just like, okay, they don't really give you a good understanding of why. But I love hearing from someone who actually gets the banking system, understands why XRP is so huge, understands, the problem that it solves. And I mean, you're just not some guy that's maxing, oh, I got in early, let me put an XRP hat on. No, you really get it. And that's what I loved about talking about you as you start navigating through Ethereum and you start seeing what Bitcoin was. It's not, hey, you're not a hater. You just know what's what's going to work. And so I think I definitely appreciate that about you. And then your videos are so in depth about breaking down why, and the connections and the partnerships and the utility. So just talk about that part of it, and just obviously the passion is something I try to preach a lot of, brother, is don't get on here looking at someone because me or Echo say get XRP. Find out why. Like, do the research. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the passion definitely, my passion just drives because I just want to be able to, educate everyone on the financial sector, right? Because, that is one sector that a lot of people are not, when we go to, I always think about when we go in high school or we go to school, we never learn about that. If we do, we touch briefly on it, and that's really what Ripple and XRP are really doing, is that it's changing the whole entire landscape of the cross-border payments, right? Now, you're going to have other cryptos as far as like, that do the peer-to-peer and stuff like that, right? But for the most part, it's the cross-border payments is the one that they're really touching upon the most, right? They're partners with the BIS, that's already a big tall tale sign. You can go down the rabbit hole on that side right there. I mean, that the BIS is one of the first one of the first organizations to help create, the Basel III, everything that's going on with Basel III, right? So, when you think about that and you think about the partnership that the BIS has with Ripple, the CBDCs that are being put into place, all the countries that are adopting it, it's kind of inevitable that, this technology is going to take off. It's just when they're going to flip the switch, right? This is why, my slogan took off, and I'm like, it's like, know what you hold, because, you don't know when it's going to happen, but, we're at this very pivotal point of our financial history where we're either going to go down or I always said this, we're either going to go south or we're going to go really south.
That's right.
Right? Whichever one, you just got to prepare for it. And, at the back end of the days, I hopefully, with all my research I've done is that, I'm right on all of this, and that we're going to rise like the Phoenix. Right.
Absolutely.
And keep in mind, I'm not just I do have an XRP hat on my head, but I do love other cryptocurrencies as well. So that's some people, they just think that I'm all 100% XRP, and I'm like, no,
and I'm the same way. It's just that it's when you understand what you hold, then it's hard. It's kind of like you may be interested in other coins, like as I am. I'm diversified, right? And I always tell people you want to diversify, but not too much where you got, I got 200 coins, because if you're a master of too many things, you become a master of nothing. But at the end of the day, having a diversified portfolio, I think it's just when you understand, it's kind of like having 4 or 5 cars. You know, maybe you have an old school 69 Bug, maybe you've got a Tahoe, maybe you got this, and then you got the Lamborghini. And you're like, dude, I understand what this Lamborghini is. And I think that's what Ripple is. It's the Lamborghini that most people, and here's the thing that really gets me, and I want to ask you this question. And it's something I hear all the time. For as much as you know about XRP, Ripple, and what, you know, the use case and all the things that you talk about, BIS, ISO 2022, and all these different things, why do you feel a lot of people don't get it? Why do you see so many YouTubers who claim they understand crypto, that claim that they get, oh my God, they're bullish on this and that? Why don't they seem to get XRP? Why are there so many haters instead of people that just, you know, do their due diligence and understand what this is? I mean, they'll like XDC, they'll like XLM, but go, oh, not Ripple. Why? I mean, not XRP. Why? Why do you feel people are that way?
And trade and get the quick gains,
Right.
you know, which is good. You know, you're okay.
Coins that move fast, that's got a lot of volatility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. You have those guys, and then you have the guys, the people that want to really utilize this technology, utility, right? Because in the back end, it's all about utility, right? So I asked a question whenever all the crypto gentlemen that, you know, or the women and gentlemen, you know, that come to me and tell me, like, you know, about market cap. I'm like, okay, well, what the market cap of data?
Right.
You know, because I'm curious, because that's what all of this is. This is all data, right? So if you know, they're sitting here saying that, you know, a certain crypto project can't go past a $1 trillion market cap, and I'm like, well, what is the market cap of data? Because that's really what all of this is. Your all the information is being implemented from the blockchain, right, and from the banking sector, you know, and then you have other projects that are going to be doing other things as far as documentation, real world assets, and whatnot. But, you know, at the core piece of all of it is, you know, not the trackability, but the information being on this blockchain for, you know, as far as for payments, right? And that's going to be like your underlining one of the main underlining protocols that a lot of people, I think they miss out on, where because they're not getting that instant 5, 10, 20, you know, that adrenaline rush that you would see if you leverage trade 20x, right? You know, but to be honest with you, that could be one reason why people, you know, whenever they find a token, right? Let's just say they made a lot of money on a token, they tend to stick with that project. They don't keep in mind like there are, in my opinion, what we're about to go into is a multi-asset environment, right? You know, you're going to have blockchain projects from all over, because it's not going to be one token that rules them all. As much as I would love that to happen, I mean, we're getting out of that system that we are in, and we're going into an environment that's going to be open source, and anybody can build on anything. It's going to be community driven. So, yeah.
No, that's money. That's money. And guys, look, I'm super excited. Before we continue on, I got way more questions from my brother. Let me say what's up to the everyone in the chat. That's one of the things that I pride myself on, Echo, is always acknowledging the people. Right now, we got Nesforce in the house. Achilles, XRP, Tony Bags in the house. What's up, Quincy Butler? What's up, my brother? E4 Watkins in the house. Beekeeper69. What's up, my brother? Liz in the house. Gone Blind. We got Crypto OG. You know, Crypto OG is an OG in crypto. We got my boy Crypto Tales, Operation Shutdown. Big Watch Dude, Earth Angel, my beautiful queen, Jeanette's in the house. Huh? Frankie Legend. What's up, Frankie? Yeah. Mike Owens in the house, always one away. Bullish Bird. What's up, Bullish Bird? Anthony Wanner. Tony Bags. Guys, we got one of the greatest families on planet Earth. I'm here with my legendary brother, E for rocking. But before we start, let me make sure I play a little bit of this Crypto Tales for you. Here we go. Woo!
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears, no Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know.
That's bars right there. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You got to listen to the words that's coming out of his mouth right here.
Basing, let money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's
boy.